So there's a lot of new things around here. My fresh shave, my new haircut, and new pop collectors. So let's teach them how to buy, sell, and trade, shall we? Okay, guys, so I am going to talk about how we trade, buy, and sell in the pop community, so to speak. So I'm going to start off with trading because they're all relatively similar, pretty much, but I hate that smoke detector. But they're all relatively similar in ways. So some of the advice will be the same. And then if you guys have some insight or tips as well, feel free to comment. I would love to listen. So I wrote them all down here because I'm very forgetful and it's 3 in the morning. So trading. One big thing is when you're trading with someone, and this can be in Facebook groups, you could do it off Let Go or anything like that, offer up, is to have trust in the other person and go with your gut feeling, pretty much. If you don't feel like they are being 100% honest, or maybe their photos aren't clear enough, things like that, then you should probably 100% not go with that person. It's a big thing, trusting someone. And another thing that goes with this is if you have trust issues with people, ask for references, and it's okay to ask for references if you don't trust someone. You're trading a lot of money. You're trading your money, spending money on shipping, all to potentially get your pop, okay? It's a 50-50 shot there. So ask for references for sure, especially if it's a larger trade. If it's like a $15 pop, yes, you could potentially get scammed, but I feel like maybe you might just learn your lesson the first time, with what kind of people and what kind of signs. So definitely, if it's like, I would say if it's like $30 or more plus the shipping and everything like that, if you don't feel comfortable enough, then get some references. You can ask for references. It does not make you a bad person, I promise. So moving on, I personally feel like anything, this goes along with trading on your end when you're packaging and everything like that. Anything over $25, I feel like should have a protector or a box sorter. Everything should always have bubble wrap when you're packing all the time. But I'm talking about just in a sense of if it's $25 or up and it's an exclusive, things like that, people value these, okay? Some people are box collectors, some aren't. I mean, you can always ask that, but still, treat it how you would like to receive it in the mail and how you expect them to ship it to you, okay? So I feel like $25 is a good, like, bottom point to where a $1 protector should go on there just to give it that added protection, and it really shows that you care. Always make sure your shipping is on point, okay? Because treat it how you would like to get it in the mail, because I promise you it matters. Because if yours comes damaged and theirs doesn't, then you're going to be upset, vice versa. So another one is pay for your own shipping. Please don't expect them to pay for your shipping. Unless it's like there's a trade gap where they're trading a $10 pop for your $25 pop and you really want that pop, but they're going to pay shipping. Otherwise, expect to pay your own shipping. Just always expect to pay your own shipping. I felt like that just needed to be said pretty much. But otherwise, there's not really too much other than use a fitted box, use protection. That sounds really bad, but use protection for your pops, bubble wrap, box sorters, airbags, things like that. Just ship it to them like you would want to receive it. Okay, so moving on to buying, we have a couple things here. Ask for clear pictures of all sides, and this actually goes with trades as well. Ask for clear pictures. Send clear pictures with your trades, because this is so important as well, that they need to know the kind of condition that they are getting their pop in, okay? And this is when you're buying something, ask for clear pictures, because if you don't ask for clear pictures, that is definitely something that was wrong on your part, and they should not have sent you a damaged pop nonetheless. It's kind of like my Naruto pop situation that most of you know about, okay? I should have asked for more clear pictures. That was the one error I did. I did not ask for clear pictures, and that was my fault, and I'll admit that openly. I should have asked for better pictures. Another one is set a price you want to pay, okay? If you only have a certain amount to pay, set a price. There's always that person who is willing to give you a deal on the pop, who is willing to sell it, who needs to sell it. So always, I promise you guys, just always set a price you want to pay, and don't go over that, because don't take money from other places that you may need it, and don't spend money you don't have, pretty much. If you have a set price, be within reason, okay? If it's a $65 pop and you want to pay like $55, you want to try to get it for $55, then try that, but don't try to get a $65 pop for $40. You know what I mean? That's like a big $25 gap, and then on top of shipping and everything like that. All right. Another one is don't be afraid to negotiate. A lot of people I feel like are scared to negotiate because they think they're going to offend the other person. If you can't afford certain things, then you can't afford certain things, okay? Don't overpay just to try to look like a better person. I promise you, it's going to be fine. If they don't want to give you it for that price, there's a billion other people. Literally, there's billions of other people, okay? Maybe not in this pop community. Let's say you got like a million people, okay? You got a million other people who might have this pop and might give you that deal. All right, guys, so just don't be afraid to negotiate. Save that money. Another thing is, if you're picky on boxes, please make sure they're going to ship it properly. I actually, it's kind of funny, I'm kind of picky with boxes, and I told the guy how a lot of this goes to the Naruto experience with me. How he was shipping it first was with brown paper over the box, no protector, just in the box like that. And I was just like, that's not gonna, no. I was like, dude, that's gonna get damaged. Don't do it that way. Then he did it another way, and I really, really wish I would have just asked how he was shipping it, because he shipped in a tight box with Walmart bags as cushions, no pop protector on $50 pops, no bubble wrap, anything. He used plastic Walmart bags. Always make sure how they're shipping it. If you're really, really picky on boxes. Someone even asked me today, I'm selling the last Sage Mode Naruto pop to this guy, and he was like, do you have a box sorter? Because last time I received one in bubble wrap and it got dinged on the corner. I'm like, dude, I got you. I ship really great. I'm going to ship it in a pop protector. I'm going to bubble wrap that, and I promise you I ship efficiently. It is not going to get damaged. I can actually show you guys. I will show you guys right here how I'm using a bigger box too. That's how I'm shipping it, okay? There's bubble wrap under the bottom of Naruto. It is 100% safe. We got things here. There's bubble wrap on the top. It is good. It's good to go. I'm just waiting for him to send the money, okay? And don't get overcharged on shipping, all right? Please, I promise you, you can ship a pop on eBay, or no, on PayPal. If you pay them through PayPal, they have the option, regardless, they have the option to ship through PayPal, okay? You can ship a pop, if they pack it right, for $5, and I think I want to say 70 to 90 cents. It's like five, let's say $5.90, okay? If they try to charge you $8 to ship a pop, do not believe them. I promise you, do not believe them, because they are going to pocket that extra $2. I promise you. That's just their way of trying to help pay the fees. I promise you. Okay, they're just pocketing that extra cash, okay? Unless they're overusing materials and everything like that, you can package one pop, a single pop, and ship it first class mail, which is 3 to 5 days. No, I want to say 3 to 4 days, and it'll be $5.90. Okay, unless it's like a higher price pop, I would say, unless you're really great at packing, I would say $70 and up is always priority mail, just in case it gets damaged. But I feel like a $50 pop can be shipped first class just fine if you package it properly. And anything $100 and up, always get an extra insurance on regardless. Okay, moving on to selling. So this goes along like the other ones with your trades or buying. With buying, you expect to get clear pictures. With trading, send clear pictures. With selling, send clear pictures of them, okay, so they know. Be honest with any damages. I promise, please, okay? All that guy had to do was be open with the damages, and I might have been okay with them. He doesn't know that. I might have been okay with the tiny little rip in the corner, which I would have been. That's nothing, okay? But always be open about any damages that are on the pop. Anything, please, anything. Just be honest about it. It's not hard to be honest. If you lose the sale, at least you were honest. Who knows? They might love that honesty. Even if you have to discount the price a little, as long as you're getting the sale and you're being open and honest, then I promise you it's such a better feeling than that scummy feeling you get when you sent it and you know there was something wrong with it and then you try to play it off later. Another one like this goes with pretty much how I was saying with buying when I was telling you don't get overcharged on shipping. There are cost-effective ways of shipping pops, okay? It depends how many you're shipping though, because you can ship 2 for probably about $8. You can ship 1 for like $5.90, like I was saying, first class, then priority. I would recommend, I think if you're sending, I want to say like 6 pops at most in a good box, everything like that, I would go with USPS. But otherwise, they're mainly just a postal. They're not, obviously they're postal, but they're mainly like envelopes and everything like that. So they don't really handle bigger packages too much. So I would recommend FedEx or UPS for bigger packages because I feel like they're going to handle it a lot better than USPS does. Another one is definitely if you're selling, you have to be on top of your packaging, okay? You do not want that pop to arrive damaged because that is you losing money. Unless you got insurance, unless you're paying the extra money for the insurance, you are going to lose money if that pop gets damaged, okay? You're going to have to give them a partial refund. Maybe they might even want their money back, and you have to do that because you did not pack it right, okay? I promise you. Packing it right and making sure it's not going to get damaged, it goes so far in the long run, okay? I always make sure I pack everything 100% just because I don't want any problems, okay? It's kind of like when I'm in a relationship. I always tell the truth because I don't want any problems. You don't want problems with girls. They're scary, okay? Another one is, oh my God, this might be one of the most important things out of all of them next to shipping and being honest about the pop itself. Please, please, please write the address correctly. Please make sure the zip code's on there, everything. Because just because you don't want to get sent somewhere else, then you can't get it back most of the time. So yeah, you got to make sure. Like, make sure in the photos, even, this is why most of the time I send them pictures of the box with the label on it or anything like that. So if they see any errors on it, then they'll tell me, okay? And if something I must have missed, but I always make sure to write it correctly. Always use PayPal. Always use PayPal. Always use goods and services. Unless it's a really, really close friends, to use friends and family. Always use goods and services so you are protected on both sides. I promise you, it helps in the long run. Don't try to avoid the fees. No, okay? Because if you try to avoid the fees, I mean, I've had people send me friends and family, and I always come through 100%, okay? But still, I would prefer they use PayPal goods and services. I'm okay. And, when you're selling, this is a big one as well. I wanted to clear this up as well. The fees, the PayPal fees for selling, those are yours to take on. You can, unless you're including those in your price and everything like that, and it's a fair price, you don't get to charge people fees. I'm sorry, but you don't. That's not how that works. Those are your fees, okay? You do not get to charge them fees on top of shipping and everything else. Okay, shipping's okay, but your PayPal fees, those are yours to pay. Those are your seller fees. Those are not their buyer fees, okay? So anyways, hopefully this gave you guys some insight. Like, I'm hoping it gave you guys some insight on buying, selling, and trading in the pop community. Hopefully I gave you some good tips. Sometimes I give good advice most of the time, but most people don't take it. So I'm just kind of like, Remember to like, subscribe, and share, guys. Follow me on all my social medias for pop content. And I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.